So, so this dude TT on YouTube that I just recently subscribed to because he was like literally driving to Wisconsin to find this dude James. Um, what's it called? He had this interview, or whatever. He spoke to James because James exposed himself for being a master hoaxer. I woke up this morning pissed off because I was like, motherfucker, got us all. Fucking paranormal community actually had us because, well, a lot of us have been through shit. So we're gonna believe that shit because it sounded fucking real. But he explained everything and how he did everything. So, I just, it's understandable why people would be pissed off a little bit because, first off, a lot of people thought he was dead. Then 3 days later, he comes out. He comes off like he got abducted and dropped somewhere or some bullshit. Um, but also to call everybody idiots for believing it when watch it, dude. Watch the fucking shit. Like, are you dumb? That shit was like fucking. I'd never seen some shit look like that before. No one has ever seen any shit like that. Look, Bob Lazar fucking asked him. Literally, you can look it up on YouTube. He asked him to get in contact, for James to get in contact with him about the fucking tool, the fucking bullshit. So maybe it was all just they were all in on it. Like it's just some shit for an upcoming movie. You know what I mean? Because I'm starting to think that it's all just for a movie. I'm trying to understand the point, but like either way, I don't know. I don't know if we're the fucking idiots for believing it or if he's a fucking idiot for acting out his death and having cops called, people hunting him down. I don't think that we're idiots. I think that he just played out something really fucking well and it was really fucking convincing. Maybe we're not idiots. Maybe he's just really good at filmmaking. But here's him talking to TT.
Yeah, ask some questions. I'll admit it's all a hoax. Sorry for wasting your gas and your time, but yeah. Um,
Bro. Yeah. Well, one, yeah, nah, like, yeah, you don't need to apologize or feel bad wasting my time or gas. Dude, I like adventures. I like stories. This whole thing struck me as genuine. I'm a filmmaker and I make documentaries, so I go out on these long trips all the time.
yeah,
Dude drove 15 hours because he literally wanted to, what's it called? Uh, have an interview with him personally, like sit down, have coffee or some shit. Uh, Probably best to do it on the phone because it seems like James is probably scared that he's being sought after by people that potentially want to kill him for lying. But if it was just for a fucking movie, like a film coming out, no one can be mad at him. Literally.
Um, People, yeah, you did, yeah. Just I've
That
worked
shit
with
was
actors and
fucking
stuff too,
phenomenal.
so
yeah. I
you
tried to
you
make it
nailed.
Sorry,
as
shut the
real
fuck
as
up.
We're gonna make documentaries, so I go out on these long trips all the time.
yeah,
People, yeah, you did, yeah. Just I've worked with actors and stuff too, so
yeah. I
you
tried to
you
make it
nailed.
as real as possible, and I was gonna keep going, but I guess Reddit did a good job and kind of found a lot of my personal info. So don't want to like have anybody intruding on my family or anything. But yeah,
Yeah, no, totally understandable. But yeah, no, very well executed, dude. Just because I looked through it, I'm like, wow, man.
Just saying, people thought that he died. People were insinuating that maybe the two short streams that he did were deepfakes or he was like scared into making the streams. So people, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter anymore. But like, it's just that's the whole reason why people went out there because people were making sure that he wasn't fucking like dead somewhere or fuck knows. Truth is stranger than fiction type of shit, and people actually do experience shit. So of course you're gonna have the paranormal community like on the edge of their seats because we've seen some shit. And that, what the fuck?
This was very well thought out. Yeah, just before I get to it, yeah, one, I'm just glad you're okay. So And two, I don't regret making this drive out here anyway, because it's like, oh, whatever. All the forces of the universe kind of came together where you just felt compelled, like, I got to own up to it, admit it's a hoax. So it's cool. Nobody's out there worrying or wondering, if everything's all right. So,
Yeah.
um, yeah, no hard feelings. You don't have to worry about that.
If it wasn't for a movie, then why? What was the point? Like, was it to ridicule the paranormal community, or was it just to get famous? I think it was just to get famous. But if it was for a movie, what is it called? And are you like the producer? Because I hope you are. Because what the fuck was that? Is it just you and your bro? Like, what the hell?
If I may ask,
I'm impressed.
so how did you, I guess, going back, when it first, and again, I never saw the original video because I guess it was pulled by YouTube. But when you went out and filmed the object, crashing into the desert, all I saw in the newest video that you released was a still frame. But did you have video of that thing falling or no?
No, I didn't. And that just goes to show that because I told everybody I did. And then
Wow.
everybody claimed that they actually saw the video, which never existed. It was just like three pictures. I think I filmed
Uh,
that shot like maybe three times. I kind of threw it in the air. I was standing on the hill
yeah.
over there. And yeah, that's how we did that.
No, no way. So
Dedication.
hold on, let me back this up a second. So the video that's released on your YouTube channel, that's like, hey, this is an edited version. The first one was taken down because of content violation. I forget, something not that they don't approve of was said. So that whole thing was all made up.
Yes.
There was no original video, and everybody just believed it.
Yeah,
Wow.
I said there was an original video, but it corrupted my phone. So then I just put the pictures out there because I couldn't really record myself throwing it because then the video would be like 1 second of it
Yeah.
in the air and it wouldn't look real. So
Gotcha.
I just put pictures and then people even claimed that they saw the video. Some of them were even saying, "Yeah, I downloaded it and I have it yet, but I can't find it," and stuff
Yeah,
like
I
that.
saved it. I did that alone, bro.
Wow.
Bro, that shit was
Dude,
fucking.
that is, yeah,
That shit was
that's
convincing as fuck.
incredible.
I can't lie.
Let me ask about, and again, I didn't watch all of them, but the one where, when you would go into the room by the object, the cylinder, and the lights were flickering. Was that you just had like a buddy in the other room or something?
That was completely luck. I don't know why that happened, but the lights just started flickering for some reason. I'm not even lying about that. Like I went in
Oh wow.
there and the lights just started going bad, so I
Surprise light
used
bulbs.
it. Sometimes it happens like
Yeah,
in
yeah.
You're probably
film, so
not
you get
twisted
lucky
in right.
sometimes, I guess.
Man. Well, no, great. Yeah, no, great work there too. I mean, going up, trying to tighten it and everything. It's like, oh yeah, now you
You
did everything,
motherfucker.
a rational person would do. So wow, good job pulling that off.
Yeah.
Was Bob Lazar on it
What
too? Like,
about, and I don't think I saw the Geiger counter video, but people had talked about it. Was there a video of you using a Geiger counter to detect radiation on this object? Or
There is a video and images of it, which is because I bought some uranium off of Amazon and uranium for testing Geiger counters. So that's how we did that one. And it was kind of off the charts because it's a piece of uranium, so kind of tried to build a story with that too.
smart.
wow.
Fucker.
Wow, dude. Man, very well thought through. Dude, okay, let me ask you this. How long, so I think it's been going for a month or whatever, these videos. How long ago did you kind of plan this or have an idea you can maybe execute this?
Well, I was traveling out west just on a road trip, and in between jobs, didn't really know what to do. And
Yeah.
I saw the Boogosphere, and I thought like, well, I could maybe do something like that too. And the original plan was to like um, maybe sell it or give it to the government right away and have them investigate it so it become a big thing. But it kind of just went the other way to my YouTube, and I kind of became like the guy who had it. So kind of became like the storyline there.
Gotcha. Now, are you into film or movies or writing or marketing or do
Um,
you have any experience with that?
Not really. I do some like theater acting on the side sometimes, but
Oh, okay.
other than that, I made some other videos too on some other channels, but I'd like to become a content creator at some point, but yeah, I do have a decent following now from this, but hopefully I can convert it to people who want like comedy and stuff instead of like who think this is all real.
My bad.
Yeah, no. Well, again, just a lot of the subtle choices you made, really,
How the
I mean, yeah, come off as like very believable. Like if this is a found footage horror movie or something, uh, yeah,
He managed to literally troll the entire paranormal community. He knows it, but he also can't call us fucking idiots for assuming that was real when it really came off so like convincing. Also, we've had our experience, so we're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" That shit was that shit was very believable. Bitch, go watch your own fucking stream. Go watch it. That shit was fucking weird.
I
Yeah,
think it was well executed. That's cool. That I can definitely appreciate it and understand. Yeah, you saw the biggest fear and thought, oh man, that could be a good idea. And I understand just that thought process of like, oh man, I want to create content. I want to entertain people. I want to create something that people enjoy. And so,
And the shit is that I think a lot of people are like kind of expecting something weird to happen, and so it's like almost like we weren't surprised. We were like, "Oh shit, something fucking finally happened." But, but is there some kind of film coming out that I don't know about?
you definitely did that. You probably almost did too darn good of a job. But I do, yeah, I give you respect, bro. It's not easy to admit, hey, I made this up. Hey, this was a hoax. So I'm
Bitch,
hoping,
fuck you.
my
What the
gas money
fuck?
and time was spent, which I don't care about, because this was an adventure for me. Other people were worried. I'm sure they'll get over it if you're genuine and sincere in your apology. And if you really are, I feel like, man, they know you can make some cool, thoughtful, creative content. So I
Because now we
wouldn't be
want more.
surprised if people, did get behind you, man. I
Is it
think you
coming
have the
in?
power to do it. Sure.
yeah, I was hoping I could keep it going for a little longer, but once the cops showed up at
I have
my
to cut this
door
soon,
and my
probably.
parents actually called me and they were kind of upset, so I decided I'd make a at least a video that I was still alive.
Yeah, I'm fine.
So what happened with that guy? You said there was something?
Yeah, well, right now I'm recording a video talking about it while I'm playing his stream that he did 30 minutes where he interviewed this TT dude that drove all the way to Wisconsin looking for him.
Yeah.
And he's basically explaining how he did everything. So it was all a hoax. So it's like, I'm wondering if it's for some kind of film coming out or what was the point? I'm over here just talking, but now I'm like,
Come on. The guy's
the
actually
videos,
fully
I have to
admitting
cut
that
this out of the video.
it was all bullshit?
Huh?
So that guy's admitting it was all bullshit?
Yeah, but that shit was really fucking impressive. You can't lie. That shit was like really phenomenal. Everybody believes to the point that Bob Lazar, like, if he's not in on it, if Bob Lazar wasn't in on it or something, um, he literally told James, "Hey, we're interested in that object, so we would like to get in contact with you so we can take it off of your hands and shit."
Mm-hmm.
If they're not in on it too, they believe him. So that's how far it went. A lot of people were like actually hunting him down,
Was
looking
there
for him.
anything that might show that he actually died and they're just pretending that he's bullshitting?
No, no. Right now I'm recording a video of him talking to someone for 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what's happening right now. I'm just recording it.
Why is the guy? That's why this so bullshit. Like it's not funny, but it's like shit really happens, and then it's like, how are we gonna believe someone? This guy lying is gonna make someone telling the truth like cry wolf,
You're gonna take him a shower or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna like.
Okay, thank you. Because I'm almost done here. I just want to finish this video because I'm in the process of making a video talking about it.
Okay, sorry.
Thank you. Bye, love you. Thanks. Do I have to rewind this and I forgot what I was talking about. Sorry, he just interrupted for a second. He's gonna take baby a shower right now because We're not using a fucking tool to go up his nose to remove his boogies. That's not happening anymore ever again. I broke that shit. So now he's gonna take him showers every day to remove his boogies. Continue.
And then after that happened, I knew it would end pretty soon. But I just kind of kept trying to make it go a little while. But yeah, then I think Reddit found a lot more details about me and where like my parents work and stuff. So yeah, I don't want to harm them or anything. I'll just come out now and say it was all fake anyway, but all for entertainment.
Yeah, but all for entertainment, just to get famous. Is there a film coming out? Was it to ridicule the paranormal community? I hope not, because you got us going. I know that. I mean, I've seen some weird shit. I'm pretty sure everybody already knows that by now. Fucking digital alien shadow that was connected to my feet replaced my shadow and telepathically spoke to me. Told me not nice, is it? With a fucking attitude, straight up an attitude. Um, my Emil was standing right beside me at the time, and I got so fucking scared that I was panicked, stuttering, asking him to come to the bathroom with me, and I was scared of him because he was mad at me for asking him to come with me to the bathroom because I was scared to be in the bathroom by myself. It was a lot of shit, and I argued with him for 6 hours about going to the psych unit. He told me not to go. They're just gonna use you like a lab rat and or guinea pig. They're not gonna take you seriously. And I was like, no, fuck that. I'm gonna go to the psych unit because I fucking feel crazy. All that shit. Anyway, that's like the first time I've seen something head to toe, but that's not the last time that I've seen something head to toe. Last time I've seen something head to toe was literally a light being, fucking alien or multidimensional thing. I'm not gonna keep talking about that shit. Doesn't matter. Keep on going. But yeah, that's why you can't call people fucking idiots if they believe it, because people what might believe something if they've experienced some weird bullshit themselves. Just saying. If there's a film coming out, I really want to fucking know, because this shit was phenomenal.
Yeah, yeah. Well, no, yeah, better late than never, dude. So, yeah, I appreciate the candor and owning up to it.
Leave his family alone. Leave him alone. What the fuck are you doing?
Let me ask you this.
Like, it's fine to have an interview with him. That's true. Like, don't literally go after the dude to kill him, because the fuck. Like, he's very convincing, and I think that we need to give him mad props because he's the best filmmaker out here. That shit was crazy, and it really do make movies. You need to. This was a fucking movie for all of us.
So, oh yeah, so the blue light or the orb, the reflection, on that cylinder. How did you achieve that? Was somebody back there flipping a light for you?
I can't talk about that part right now because of certain reasons. I'm also live streaming now, so for part of the experience, I just have to not talk about that right now, if you could understand.
Yeah, no, dude. I'm not trying to pressure you or, no. If you don't feel comfortable, you can just, I don't want to talk about it. Don't worry, sir. What about, and if you don't answer this, it's fine too, but in a couple of the questions you answered, you were like, oh, we did this or we did that. So did you have help from others?
No, I did not actually. It was completely, I had to figure out everything pretty much on my own, and nobody really knew about it, till like the last few days, and I had to tell a few people because like people I know and stuff were asking questions too, so.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, now you just kind of like, you don't want them to get all worried.
Yeah.
You care.
Mm-hmm.
If I could speed this up 2 times,
No doubt. So,
I would.
I'm trying to think what else here.
It's too slow for
Yeah,
me.
if you don't mind my asking, and it you don't even need to answer, but so the live stream or the live post yesterday, where you said you were, I think, disoriented, had a migraine, and were
Email us.
walking around or whatever. Appleton, I believe.
Yeah.
Was that? Well, one, like, had you seen any of the Reddit posts or known that I was coming? Because it was just real weird right as I'm ready to leave Walmart and start the live stream, as soon as I got on, people were like, "Oh, James just went live, and he said he's okay, and he's in, he's in Appleton, and people were looking for him." And I'm like, "What?"
Yeah,
It's so crazy.
I didn't see your live until last night, and then I made that one comment I was asking people to step down. I didn't mean it to sound like a threat. It wasn't supposed to be. It was supposed to be more like there could be something at my house that's dangerous that you could encounter. But I just did that kind of because I knew if one of those addresses was right, which I don't think any of them were, then
Oh wow, okay.
yeah, then well, I didn't see all the addresses, but I don't think you got to the actual place. But yeah, I didn't want my parents to be like woken up because that's where I had the object in the basement there.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
He didn't want his parents to wake up because that's where he had the object in the basement there.
All right, let me
Shut
see.
up.
What else am I thinking here?
Fucking trollolo bitch ass motherfucker.
Wow. So were you filming these? Did you like pre-film all these things, or were you just kind of filming them on the fly as you thought of them, or did you have kind of a whole thing plotted out before?
I would usually, if I was doing like a video, I would maybe plot it out that day. I would never like do things week in advance, and then the lives, I would kind of plot those out too. But those were all live; those were not pre-recorded at all. So all that was done live, and including the lives I'm still doing. Yeah, I just kind of used a little improv on all the live videos to make things kind of work the way they did. So yeah.
Yeah, no, great job with that burp while you're changing the drill setting or whatever from 1 to 2. That came off as natural.
Yeah, I think that burp was real. I probably drank something before that, so I had to burp. But I guess that's my signature because I'm always eating and drinking stuff. So.
Oh, nice. Well, yeah, no, that helps sell the realism on me, forward on me.
Fatty by Spirit.
I didn't see this video. Somebody asked, how did you get the radio to go off or something when you were getting close to it? They said, I didn't see that one of yours.
Yeah, I think I used like a motor or something, and I put it next to the thing and turned it on and off when I had it on AM because the motor puts EMF out. So I used that for that. So yeah.
Okay,
he needs to make fucking movies. He's an asshole.
Good, yeah, great thinking. Yeah, I feel like what else did I want to ask you?
That shit was really convincing. That was really good.
Oh,
Please make movies.
So, yeah, how did you accomplish?
Please.
When you went down after seeing New York. Well, one, did you like study grand mal seizures or anything? Like, how did you know? How did you know how to do that?
I didn't really study that at all. I just kind of made it up as I went along, and then I had a pre-recording on my phone that I just played next to it, and that was the noises you heard. And then, yeah, the noises and stuff that I made were completely just on the spot there.
Wow. And then what about, there was speculation and stuff, because there was like as the phone's face down or whatever, at different points in the blackness, you can see like a light kind of looking around the room or whatever, and people were speculating it was the orb, maybe doing surveillance, whatever. So you just used a flashlight or something else to start shining that around and getting that effect? Or?
Yeah, I just used my other phone. I had the flashlight there, and my phone was on the ground, so I used that other phone to just shine it and got the right angle, so the light kind of came on and off.
Man, smart thinking. And you were man, so you didn't make any or were any of the noises in the background that people were hearing, were they you shuffling around or no?
No, I did lay there completely the whole time. I was laying there, kind of trying to hold my breath and breathe quietly, so I didn't get that on tape or anything. So yeah.
Man, well, way to good dedication there. That's not easy at all. Especially the more you think about it, it's just hard to do.
Motherfucker has time like that?
Dude, okay. Somebody was, I'm on a live stream too. It was disconnect or reconnect, but it reconnected and somebody was like, oh, ask him about the blue light. Whoever that was, I already asked him and he said he's just not going to share about that at this time. So we're just going to respect that. He answered everything else. Yeah. So I hadn't brought this up before, but it did kind of rack my brain. So when you did the last live video before disappearing, it wasn't like it pre-recorded and you were running it through OBS or whatever, and you just hit play and it played as if it was live, but it's not.
No,
you didn't do that. You actually filmed that whole thing live.
Yes, all of that was 100% live. Kind of, I didn't really have a script for it, but kind of just a pathway of what I was going to do, and it kind of worked out that way. And then that's how we ended it, and it turned out really good. So I don't have any regrets about that.
You fucker.
Yeah, wow. And so how did you end this? I guess the phone was camera down, so the screen up, so you could just tap it to end it then?
Yeah, and it was just on the concrete floor, so I could just tap and end. I tried to end it like 50 minutes because I think YouTube will, if I get to like 5% on my phone, YouTube will maybe stop it or something. So I just kind of hoped that would be what people came to the conclusion of, that happened. So, because otherwise I couldn't like stop it myself if my phone died, you know.
Gotcha. Man. Oh, James, I'm trying to think, dude. Man, is there anything else? Is there anything people are asking in your chat that they want you to?
Well, a lot of them think I'm lying about it now, and they think that I'm being held like at gunpoint to say, which, I mean, let them think what they're gonna think, because I mean, anything I say now can't be taken seriously, right? So that's essentially what my chat is doing.
Yeah, no, I mean that's the problem when you blur the lines that good. It's just somebody's gonna think, man. Yeah, no, right. I think he's being coerced to say that. So.
No, but that was really good though. What do you mean?
I mean, and even to the point, yesterday when your live videos dropped, it's like, oh well.
The issue is people need to learn to let go of shit, and that's the problem.
You know, maybe he is. Maybe it's AI, right? People were speculating that.
Yeah.
So.
I even got lucky with the kind of with that first one I did, because the audio was a little messed up, so a lot of people thought that was AI, which was purely luck. Like, I didn't try to mess up the audio at all, but that just happens, I guess, and people will take what they see and go off from there. So yeah.
Man, no doubt. So, after the past month and some change, like, what have you learned from all this? What do you think?
I learned that if I want to keep it going, I should probably like clear all my social media presence first of all.
You can't keep it going now.
Not maybe even share less than I did, because I didn't really share much of anything. It was mostly the ground. Like,
create something new or something. Create a new object. Fuck.
My feet, but that with the power of Reddit and I guess a few thousand people, a lot of things can happen. So yeah.
Wow. Yeah. No, for sure. So cool. You're going to keep creating content on that YouTube channel, or you plan on creating another? I mean, you have the subs now, so you might as well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm losing probably 100 subs an hour right now or more, but I'm sure hopefully some people stick around, and if they want to see more, they can. But
that's the shit. I would be worried about doing this, pulling this type of shit, because it could only get you famous, but for an extremely short-lived time. Unless people actually want to see movies like that. But I think the reason that you started losing people is because you were insulting people, calling them idiots for believing it, when it was really fucking believable. You know what I mean? And also people have experienced their own shit, and you also shouldn't insult your audience if you want one to keep one. I don't know.
I mean, if this turns out like everybody hates me and I'm the worst person online, then so be it. But I'll take that as a win. I did want to say too, like, I don't like things like the Boogosphere. I think that is completely fake too, because that is something I could have made, and like the markings on there, you can tell specifically that they were made with an angle grinder, like the curves, because they're in like a bunch of tiny straight lines. So
Gotcha.
yeah, I think the only reason that's mainstream and mine didn't get there is because it's done by professionals and they had a professional plan to do it. But I guess I kind of took it a little too far too early by having that seizure thing.
Yeah.
So that kind of caused everything to like go from 0 to 100 and kind of hit a brick wall once I decided to end it. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah, there was really nowhere to go from there, and yeah,
It hit a brick wall when people dox the shit out of you. Now we decide to end it, but I mean, you got scared, people doxed you, and then you started coming out with the two random short live streams. That's why I've been noticing anyway. A lot of people been following the shit. Yeah. I mean, that's how convincing it was. Like, what?
it was amazing how,
Make movies.
yeah, just how much traction it took off. And I remember, I don't know if I stumbled upon, that live stream when it was at 100,000, and yeah, I don't know if yesterday before I left, it was at, I don't know, 400,000 or 360,000, whatever it was. I'm not sure what it's at now, but it's amazing how, yeah, that thing just really took off and captivated people, and they were really, yeah, believing it was real, like myself included. I thought, man, yeah, I'm going to go check it out.
You done here, so
No, I'm still going.
this room empty.
Hey, baby. You like the outfit I gave him? Sonic outfit?
Yeah, awesome.
That's what I was thinking about. Hey, baby.
Boobies.
Hello, diddle, baby. Oh, it's back. Wait. It's back. Oh. It's back. Hey, baby. Hello, diddle, baby. He has little foodies on his nose or something?
You don't hear? Both are clogged.
He's gonna take a shower?
Yeah.
You gonna take a shower, Papa? He's so cute. Hey, baby. The cutie.
So you had some hats that you found?
They're in there. The second one, there's a whole bunch of winter hats for him. There are so many that he has a giant selection.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Bye, love you. Sorry, he came in to just show me the Papa Cutie to say good morning.
See if he's okay. If it's a hoax, say it's a hoax. But yeah, there was a lot of things that you did really, really well. Where it was like, well, man, this guy must be really brilliant or really good, or I guess at times, like you mentioned, sometimes you just get real lucky, right?
Yeah.
He must have listened to whatever clip he played on his phone numerous times to get the sounds right. Because how the fuck did he get how? I don't know how. Okay, I don't know. That shit was fucking weird, but that was cool nonetheless. Because it literally, I assumed that big fucking ball of light was electrocuting the fuck out of him on repeat, like a Tesla coil. You know what I mean? that that was fun. Not gonna lie, that was fun, and also it was a great distraction away from politics because you know what I mean. We need this kind of shit. Thank you. More.
I guess that happens in film a lot. So yeah, that's kind of it. Just got lucky sometimes and had to roll with the punches too.
Right on, man. Well, somebody was wondering, do we know? Oh, would you mind? And you don't need to disclose any personal stuff, but people were wondering if you were in the Discord server or whatever at all.
I was never in there. I tried to join one and it wouldn't let me. Maybe it was full or something, but I heard that there was somebody made one and it had child pornography on it, which that's not good. Like I don't condone that at all. I'm not sure if that's true, if that happened, but if it did, I had nothing to do with it, and if I did, I would not have been on there. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. Yeah, no,
Discord
no
is
doubt.
showing
Yeah,
stuff up.
people were just curious because I know. Yeah, like
Just
we
like
saw you
Roblox.
popping into the stream, some of my streams or whatever
yeah.
on the way and commenting. So I guess people were just curious, yeah, if you were over in the Discord or not.
No, I never got into the Discord. People invited me to some now because they found my actual Discord, and it still won't let me join. So I don't know if it's on my settings or something or what. But
Huh.
yeah, I don't know if I'm not sure if that's true what they were saying about that stuff on Discord. If that actually happened, I kind of feel like it was a joke. But if it wasn't, then like shame on that person, and that's like criminal. So they should probably go to jail or something. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I agree.
The fuck's wrong with people?
So do you think? And yeah, I never got into it either. And one thing I think people were saying there might have been some sort of like mature or age restriction. I don't know. So maybe depending on your settings, because other people were saying they couldn't get in either. Now the person, I got somebody asking on mine, how do you do the blue light cast shadows in the room? He said he won't discuss that. He's discussed everything else. So you can go watch his live stream or run back mine then. But that was the only thing he just say. At this time, I'm not interested in answering. Did you? Somebody was wondering. So would you consider this whole production like an art piece or like an ARG, like an alternate reality game or whatever? What were your?
I'd consider it an art piece, I guess. I don't really know what an ARG is, but I've heard that term used a lot.
What is an
It's just
ARG?
kind of something fun to do. I mean, what I like doing is making people laugh first and foremost, but I kind of went a different route with this one to start with. But now it's kind of like, I mean, as much as people hate me for it, I'm kind of just trolling at this point. So, um, it's kind of also to show how a lot of things that you do see out there that are mainstream are definitely fake. Because if I could convince people like this with like $0 in equipment besides my phone, think of what the
Right.
government can probably do with other things. So if they make a YouTube channel and have somebody make it and have people believe it with bots and everything, they can just make that a main narrative. So yeah.
Yeah, no,
They're leaving.
that's a great point.
Please to say.
Man.
Where's the beach?
Well, dude, yeah. It was this was quite the adventure, man. Again, hats off to you. I think hopefully you learned a lot. Good job going for that kind of serious piece or role.
Motherfucker doesn't even yeah, now I think he does realize he managed to troll the entire paranormal community. The entire paranormal community he trolled. He's good. That's pretty good. Pretty good. More.
When
We
really,
want more.
you like humor more. I know it's hard to go that way sometimes against your grain. So, a lot of people may hate you, but at the end of the day, I guess you're proud of yourself. Like, oh, that's cool that I was able to pull that off. Now, hopefully the stuff that I do enjoy, like comedy, hopefully I can really lean into that and put this behind me and influence people with my comedy and have them get behind me there. So, yeah, dude, I think it's possible, man. I believe in you, dude. You did great on this.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, I do like making films and stuff and
Obviously.
entertainment, so maybe this in some way or shape or form might open doors for me, but yeah, I'll probably continue doing things similar maybe.
If it doesn't,
Probably not
I'm
as
gonna be mad.
extreme.
If it doesn't open doors for him, I'm gonna be mad. I mean, that shit was fucking phenomenal. No one can lie because everybody believed it. So you can't be mad that he's really good at making films. We just need to be mad if he doesn't make any more.
Just entertaining people is really the main goal here.
Yeah. Well, I'd say you accomplished it, man. Yeah, you set the interwebs on fire here this weekend, and somebody said one last game. Yeah, maybe mine cut out, or you guys can go watch it. How did he do the radio? He decided that he would turn on and off, and I guess the electromagnetic frequency or whatever would affect that radio signal. So, hold on, let me make sure I was disconnected here. Yep, looking good. Well, cool. Well, James, hey, I'm glad you're all right, dude. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that you just wanted to get off your chest or explain for people about? Yeah, hey,
I guess not really. Just I'm just trying to be clear too. If anybody on your stream is listening, and that I'm just trying to apologize to like Polarity, the YouTube channel, and Casper Site, and all the other YouTube channels, big or small, that kind of cover me. It is all a big troll. It's completely fake, but I did help you get some viewers too and some followers, so hopefully that helped you. But yeah, you can
yeah.
you guys can go and say like, yeah, it's all a fake story about that. But I do apologize, guys. I was not planning on doing an interview on their shows just to because that would really discredit them if I actually came on. But I was kind of hinting that I would. But yeah, that's about all I really have to say.
Cool. Well, James, dude, yeah, just given all you've been through, and I'm not saying that you're the victim in all this, but I'm sure it's not easy when you have people start sending out your information and people are showing up at your parents or their place of employment and different things like that, and cops showing up. So, yeah, I'm sure you went through some things that weren't easy either. So,
yeah, the past few days, yep.
Yeah, I'm sure it was stressful, dog. So, hopefully this was a learning experience, man. And, you believe in yourself, like, cool, I can pull this stuff off. Man, I should maybe frame it in a little bit better way. Or just the content that I deliver, do it so, yeah, it doesn't end with a couple 100,000 people or, thousands, tens of thousands of people thinking something bad happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because, yeah, that was, like I said, I'm not upset. I enjoyed the adventure.
No, like literally, I felt like literal dread in my entire body because I felt like I heard someone pass away from some fucking weird shit that no one could really explain. That's what people were going through. And the only reason people would probably be mad, besides insulting people for believing it, is because people actually felt dread, like they genuinely thought that they watched someone pass away. I thought that I watched someone pass away. I was feeling fucking real grief for a while. That's pretty serious. That's some pretty serious fucking word. And this is all fake. You need to make movies. That's fucking crazy. This is the best fucking, like, what is it called? Realistic? This is the best realistic scary movie I've ever, like, watched my entire life then. Because I've never been, like, that, bitch, you convinced the fuck out of us. That was amazing. How the fuck? That's great. So, I'm not mad at you. I think that was freaking crazy. That was amazing. Wow. Like, actors wish they could do this. It's really. Well, of course, the two following streams were like, yeah, it's bullshit. It's fucking weird shit. But yeah, that was really good. I'm not gonna lie, I can't. And I don't think anybody should be mad at this dude. Because he's just a really good filmmaker.
But, some people, they really could have been emotionally attached, or some have commented, hey, I suffer from seizures, so for him to fake a seizure,
I was
if
emotionally invested.
if I had a loved one that had seizures, I would probably, be a little bit more upset or whatever it is. So I can definitely understand where everybody's coming from. But, yeah, at the end of the day, dude, thank you for owning it.
Yeah, I figured since you were driving, I might as well try to give you the interview too, so your time's not completely wasted.
Yeah, dude. Well, it's never a waste, bro. You miss 1,000 or 100% of the shots that you don't take. So this was a cool adventure for me. It was cool. People got behind it, and we're excited to go on this long road trip.
I mean, sorry. Sorry about that. I mean, to be honest, he did distract us away from a lot of shit that's happening right now in the world. And I think that it was actually pretty fun while it lasted. You know what I mean? It was actually a pretty fun ride. I think we need to distract ourselves a little bit from this fucking doom ass world. You know what I mean? So I really did enjoy this. This was amazing. I had really like it's fucking that was fun. More. Do more. One more. Like do some kind of new shit again or some shit. I don't know. Make a new fucking rod.
And yeah, it threw some attention towards our production company, Dockside Media, where we do real paranormal documentaries. And so yeah, dude. Well, thanks so much for giving me this interview, bro. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your day here, and hopefully you can relax a little bit and not have to worry about people coming up and knocking on doors and contacting places of employment.
Yeah, thank you. And yeah, I've seen a lot of addresses posted. Still, not one of them is right. So I mean, if you guys go to other people's houses, I'm just saying, please don't. I don't want to like disturb anybody else, but so far none of the addresses have been right. If anybody does find my house, you can come over and I'll talk to you. I don't really care, but so far a lot of random addresses in random places. So I guess there will be a lot of people um maybe getting called the cops on, but yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry that I'm pausing it so often. I just want to say someone needs to make him a Baja Blast pie in the shape of an alien for this shit. Someone. Don't poison it. Fuck. Please don't. Just, to make him laugh. But he's not going to eat it. Don't eat it, even if they don't, because people are probably mad at you right now. But yeah, you deserve a fucking alien party for this shit.
Well, I would hope not. I think it's probably all over the internet now that it was a hoax. So I don't know why people would continue to go after it. It's like, hey, it's all said and done. No sense of going to these other locations.
Poetic.
Yeah, the one person I went to this morning, the wife was real nice,
That was awesome.
but didn't know of you or know of any of this. And then I went and sat in my car and I was trying to put the next address in, and like some guy, I guess her husband came up and knocked on the window. He's like, hey, and I just switched from the stream to put on my maps. So it like cut the stream out so nobody heard it. But yeah, it was just kind of, he's like, oh man, hey, the sheriff's on his way. You need to get off my property now. I was like, oh,
Wow.
I'm very sorry, sir. Yeah. Like I wasn't aggressive. Yeah, it was real weird. But so yeah, I'm glad that, you came out with it. And so yeah, we don't have to have me or other people going around and knocking on people's doors. And, in Wisconsin, yeah, I'm sure they're not used to somebody just roll it up like myself. So, yeah, thankfully, we got through it, dude. Thanks for the interview. Yeah, great job on the hoax. It was really well done.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that, and thank
Well,
you too for giving me the interview.
Sorry.
Oh, anytime, my man. Well, hey, dude, have a good rest of the day. And, yeah, we'll see. I'll talk to you soon. Maybe, somewhere down the road, somehow this fits in one of our documentaries that we make. And, yeah, I'd be happy to drive on back out and interview you. Maybe it's something on how, people can manipulate the masses through, just simple tactics, simple videos.
What?
Yeah, that is true.
But, cool. Well, bro, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And, yeah, you take care, man. I'm glad you're well.
All right. See ya.
Yep. Later, bro.
I think he's well aware of the fact that he has pulled in a great mass of paranormal community humans. You know that, right, James? You just brought a lot of us to your channel. You fucker. You had us. That was amazing. That was brilliant. Make more stuff. Make more stuff. Because if you don't, then we're going to be really pissed the fuck off. Right? Very good. Very fucking good. That's it. There you go. There you go, guys. A brilliant filmmaker. That was fucking crazy. And this is basically an hour-long video. My bad. Toodles. He did it. He fucking did it. Holy shit. Damn. You got all of us. The entire paranormal community. Damn.